Hey guys, what's up? It's me again, Ikki, and this is Night Owl. Okay, so yeah, I was surfing the net at 4 a.m. That's normal. 4 a.m. is normal. Anybody who says that's abnormal, shut up. And I stumbled upon an article na ang title niya is Are Video Games Making Us Antisocial? And alam ko na question yun, but I just totally fucking disagree with that. Because, let me tell you a story. Video games are my life. Like, look at this. I have a Far Cry t-shirt. And sure, maybe I haven't played all the games out there. Mainly because some of the games before, I don't really have the money to buy. And I waited for the pirated, cracked copy so much that I eventually forgot to play it na. I mean, who has the time and money for it? And if you do, then you have a buttload of it, man. Like, make good use of it, for fuck's sake. I grew up loving video games because it became my outlet because I'm an only child. I don't have any siblings. I don't have anyone to talk to when I'm alone at home. Whoa, Ikki, that's sad. Why are you going into this dark shit, man? No. But see, I spent those free time alone. Well, not really alone. I spent it with my friends. Basically, video games was my life like super before pa. I'm so into video games that I would always connect it to real life. Like, you know what I would do? Yeah, man, tell us. When any NBA or WWE or any game that has a create a character in it, like Sims or stuff, comes out, I would create a character for each and every one of my friends. So when we play those games, we would play as ourselves and beat the fuck out of each other. It felt good playing as ourselves and be like, ooh, what up, you suck, your character sucks, your real life sucks, fucking loser, you won't amount to anything. Okay, that's a bit harsh. And they'll be like, oh yeah, well, let's try in real life, motherfucker. And I'll be like, ha, no, just kidding, love you, man. That's how connected I was to video games because I've always wanted to see what it was like if I was a video game character, if my friends are video game characters, if everyone was video game characters. And creating those characters made me see what it's like, especially Sims. Sims are fucking awesome. Don't tell me you haven't tried this. I would create a whole neighborhood. I would create a mansion. I would create my wife, technically my crush. I would make as my wife, then make all my other friends super fucking rich, and we all just live in the same fucking neighborhood. Oh, come on. Tell me you haven't done that before. Because if you do, then you would be lying. Everyone made their crush as their wife in Sims. And yeah, I would single-handedly train those created characters of my friends so that when we play, we would be all equal in terms of stats. Yes, I was that much of an addict in a whole video game. Wow, Ikki, you don't have a life. What the fuck? No, I do have a life. It's called like WWE 2K16, NBA, and Sims, and Resident Evil, and Final Fantasy, and stuff. And I could say that I got it all from my dad because technically he was my first Let's Player. I used to watch him play Mario, Tetris, Battle City, Resident Evil, Mario, Puyan, SNES games, Mario, Hide and Seek with my mom. Oh. You know, all those classic stuff. And when I grew old because I didn't really grow up, you know. I wanted to make a video game. I wanted to be in that industry because I love games so much. And you could say that my friends were the multiplayers back then because back then there isn't much any online co-op, just couch co-op or LAN. So multiplayer games were much more interactive back then, more in your face. I'm not saying multiplayer now is not good. It still brings people together, but back then, that was the shit for me. That was the shit because I get to see them personally while playing. Nothing beats trash talking face to face and somebody gets fucking mad and someone walks out because they keep on losing. Another one will be like, guys, let's be mature. It's only a game. I'm like, no, this is my life, bitch. No, this is not a game. And when I look back at it, that was the best time for me. Just on the couch with all my friends playing a single game with a PlayStation 1 or SNES or GameCube. And that's why I don't get it when people say that video games are bad. It promotes violence and stuff. No, it doesn't. If you're a violent person, then you're a fucking violent person. It's not because of the video games. Because you see, video games also helped me with some of my rough times. It helped me bond with friends. It also taught me things that are applicable in real life. So yeah, I just hope video games stay forever and keep evolving. And no, I don't think video games are making us antisocial. Because a single video game takes us to this imaginary world, and when other people play too, in a way, you share that connection with them. You share that world. And I don't know about you, but I think when you share a certain concept, idea, that's what makes people connected. Whoa! Because, you know, no one plays a game and when they meet someone who plays that same game too, they don't go like, yeah, I played it first, so no, you're not allowed to talk about that. No, you don't do that. You usually go, hey, you play that game too? Fuck, man, I love that. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, bitch. Yeah. And that's what makes video games amazing, man. It's connecting people together. So yeah, that was my story and a little bit of history about me. So yeah, again, I'm Ikki, and for my fellow night owls out there, gumising ka na kasi matutulog ka pa.